Today on Hytale. Hytale has made over 1 million sales, the server hosting manual is out, some really awesome entity tools, and more. Welcome to the daily Hytale update. I am your host, Muffled Muffin. Let's get straight into the news. Hypixel expect Hytale to have over 1 million day 1 players on Tuesday, and ask people to please download the launcher now instead of then to lighten the stress on their servers day 1. 1 million is a pretty crazy number, and I can almost guarantee that something Hytale related is going to crash on the 13th, so just do everything you can to avoid it, and even don't take the day off school or work, because you're not even guaranteed to get to play the game. The number 1 million also means that they definitely sold more than 1 million copies, because not everybody's going to play day 1, and that is just pretty insane for a game that was cancelled a couple months ago, and for a game that is launching into such early access. Hytale released a video showcasing their entity tools, which look really awesome. My first thought watching this video was that Zombie Cleo from Hermitcraft is going to love these tools, and thinking about it, Cypress Builds, a member of the Hytale YouTube community, is probably also going to really love them, and I can see these being used to make every single Hytale build so much more detailed and immersive. This tool will eventually be available in Adventure and Exploration modes, but for now it's exclusive to Creative mode. Hytale showcased a dev mod that made a floating lantern pet that follows you around and lights places up. This video also shows off a skeleton fight, and apparently you can just open up skeletons' coffins, which makes them wanting to kill avatars seem much more reasonable. This clip accidentally revealed a teleporter item, which was not super popular amongst the fanbase, but Simon assured us that it isn't OP, and there aren't many alternatives currently. They need to be connected and are limited. I don't know if that's limited in teleportation distance, usage fees, number of teleporters you can have, or what, but somehow it is limited, and eventually the team want to do waypoints as well. He also pretty much told everybody to shut up about the game that they haven't played yet until they try Hytale, and then once they've experienced how features fit into the actual game rather than the game we've imagined in our minds, we can provide suggestions and feedback, and this is kind of in the wake of the teleporter and then also the timed crafting, which I am a little bit guilty of being a part of the problem there. So yeah, just wait until you've tried the game, only a couple more days to go. Also, if you don't want teleporters to be in Hytale, just don't use the teleporters, it's not that hard. Speaking of transportation, the 3 days remaining Hytale image was an avatar riding a horse, which hopefully will not be made redundant by portals, and will definitely be my main form of transportation in Hytale. It also pretty much confirms that horseback riding is in the game, because I believe that at the beginning it was not in the game, although I may be misremembering. Grid crafting will never be coming to Hytale, which is good, because that would be copying Minecraft, and copying Minecraft is bad. But the person who asked the question pointed out that the current crafting system Hytale uses is pretty much the same as every other survival game ever, and is pretty boring by now. And I can definitely understand where they're coming from with that argument, so maybe Hytale could innovate in the future. The grappling hook will not be in Hytale at launch, and the glider is disabled because it's not fun, although it is available in Creative. Eventually it'll be patched to feel better and made available in Exploration mode, but it was originally intended to help with World Gen V2, so as long as it comes out before that, I have no issues with a delay. Hot air balloons are also missing from the game currently. Another Hytale developer mod was released by Simon, featuring an awesome spell that summons an army of skeletons to help players in battle. It looks exactly like what I want Magic to be, with super unique spells that have some pretty good functionalities, although it does seem a little bit way too overpowered right now. Simon joked that this mod needs to be in vanilla Hytale, and that devs are pitching their ideas to him in the form of mods now, instead of normally. NPC intelligence is all over the show currently, with some well-configured ones and some not very well-configured ones, but all of them will get much better eventually, hopefully making combat look a little bit more fluid than the jerky stop before they swing type of mobs that we've seen recently. There is an NPC blog post coming up, although it will be after launch, so who knows if anyone will even care about blog posts anymore by then, which is going to be a pretty big twist from what we've had for the past couple of years, where blog post is just the biggest Hytale keyword ever. The prefab editor in Hytale now supports entities, which allows prefabs to generate with mobs and the like inside, although in this video they were bugged and were stuck in a running animation once they had spawned. For anybody who wants to make servers or even just play with their friends, Hytale released guides on both how to join a friend and how to host a server today, So you should go check those out if you want to learn more about Hytale. That is all of the Hytale news for today. You should all subscribe and use code Muffin when buying Hytale. The wait is nearly over, and until it is and we can all finally play Hytale, stay hypey.